If you're over 60, I want you to imagine something. You finished dinner feeling proud of yourself. Maybe you kept things light. Maybe you chose steamed vegetables, a bowl of salad, something simple and heart smart. You go to sleep thinking you made the right choice for your body. But then morning comes. Something feels off. You try to speak, and the words don't sound right. You reach to move your arm, and it feels heavy, slow, or clumsy. Or maybe you stand up, and your balance just isn't there. The room shifts slightly, you feel unsteady, like your body is sluggish and not cooperating. Most people immediately blame sugar, fried foods, or poor diet decisions. But here's a truth most older adults never get told. Sometimes that unsettling morning weakness, that dizziness, that slurred feeling, doesn't come from junk food. It comes from something you believed was healthy. A vegetable. A food your whole life you were told would help protect you. A food that may have supported your body years ago, but now, after 60, can quietly create conditions inside your vessels and brain that you never saw coming. This isn't fear. This isn't dramatizing. This is understanding how your body changes with time. What your kidneys handled easily at 35 might take more effort at 70. What your circulation processed smoothly in your 50s might challenge your system now. As we age, hydration changes, medication routines enter the picture, and the way our body handles nutrients and minerals shifts. Foods that were once wonderful can become complicated, not because they suddenly turn bad, but because your body now needs them used differently. Today, we're talking about 9 common vegetables that can quietly raise your stroke risk when eaten the wrong way or at the wrong time after 60. Not to avoid them, but to understand them. And you'll want to stay to the end, because one of the final ones is something almost every senior eats weekly without thinking twice, and for many, it may be the most surprising. So let's begin with spinach. For decades, spinach has been praised as a powerhouse, rich in minerals, full of antioxidants, good for iron. And yes, spinach has incredible benefits. But spinach also contains natural compounds that bind to minerals in your body, especially calcium. When you're young, your kidneys filter out these compounds easily. But after 60, kidney filtration may not be as smooth, especially for anyone who has had kidney stones, mild kidney weakness, or takes calcium supplements or vitamin D. When these compounds build, they can begin forming tiny, sand-like deposits inside your bloodstream. They slowly settle in small vessels, including those supplying oxygen to the brain. It doesn't happen in a day. It happens quietly, over time. A little narrowing here, a little restriction there, until one night dehydration kicks in, and by morning, blood flow is compromised enough to trigger dizziness or weakness. This doesn't mean spinach suddenly became unsafe. It means your body now needs spinach earlier in the day, when hydration is higher and circulation is more active. Have it at breakfast or lunch. Avoid pairing it daily with calcium supplements. These small adjustments protect your blood flow while still allowing you to benefit from spinach's nutrients. Now consider broccoli. Loved by doctors, praised in all nutrition guides, packed with vitamins and compounds that support immune function. Broccoli is healthy, until it interferes with medications. Broccoli contains vitamin K, which regulates how blood clots. For someone not on medication, that's fine, even helpful. But if you're taking blood-thinning medications, whether prescription or even daily aspirin, inconsistent broccoli intake can shift your clotting balance without you knowing. Have a large serving one week, then none the next, and your medication levels may fluctuate. It's not the broccoli, it's inconsistency. What your body needs now is stability. If you eat broccoli, do so in similar amounts weekly so your medication can work predictably. Think for a moment about romaine lettuce. Seniors often choose a light salad in the evening thinking it's gentle on digestion and good for health. But romaine naturally encourages the body to release water. Younger bodies compensate quickly, but older kidneys don't always respond with the same speed. Even if you don't feel thirsty, dehydration can come quietly, especially overnight. And when your body loses water at night, blood thickens. Thicker blood moving through aging blood vessels means slower movement and higher chance of clotting. That's why seniors sometimes wake up feeling foggy, lightheaded, or weak after what they thought was a healthy dinner salad. The fix? Have leafy salads earlier, and if you eat greens at night, drink a little water with them. Not too much, just enough to keep blood moving smoothly. Raw carrots sound innocent, right? Crunchy, low-calorie, full of beta-carotene for eye health. But raw carrots break down quickly in the body, and that can cause blood sugar to rise and fall faster than expected. For seniors, especially those with slower metabolism or borderline glucose issues, that sugar roller coaster triggers stress responses. When blood sugar drops in the night, the body releases stress hormones like adrenaline. And adrenaline doesn't just wake you, it tightens blood vessels. Combine narrowed vessels with nighttime dehydration, and you have a situation where blood flow to the brain is challenged. So enjoy carrots, but enjoy them during the daytime, and pair them with something like hummus or nuts so digestion is steady. Garlic has been considered natural medicine for ages. It strengthens immunity, supports blood flow, helps blood pressure. But garlic also thins the blood. That's helpful, unless you're already taking blood-thinning medication. In that case, garlic can amplify the effect and make blood too thin. And when blood becomes too thin, tiny vessels in the brain are vulnerable. The solution isn't to stop garlic. It's to avoid concentrated garlic supplements unless your physician approves, and to enjoy garlic in cooked food instead, where the compounds are gentler. Watch for easy bruising or dizziness. Those can be subtle signs your blood may be thinning too much. Onions? Similar story. They support heart health and circulation, but they also relax blood vessels. If you're taking medication that lowers blood pressure, especially evening medication, lots of onions, especially raw, can drop blood pressure too far at night. When pressure falls too low during sleep, less oxygen reaches the brain. That's when seniors wake up confused, shaky, or weak. Again, the food isn't bad. Timing matters. Have onions earlier in the day. Cook them more often. And don't overload meals with them late at night. Corn feels harmless, even nostalgic. Corn on the cob, warm corn soup, corn grits. But corn behaves like a starchy carb. That means a fast rise in blood sugar followed by a dip. And when blood sugar dips, the body fires stress hormones, constricting vessels. This is especially important at night when hydration is lower. Corn is fine, but enjoy it earlier and pair it with protein or healthy fats. Asparagus is light and elegant, yet it's also a natural diuretic. That means it increases urination. If eaten late, especially paired with blood pressure medication or diuretics, it can contribute to overnight dehydration. With age, even small dehydration affects blood thickness. So enjoy asparagus earlier and drink water gradually throughout the day to support your circulation. And now, tomatoes. Tomatoes are beloved in healthy eating, but nightshade vegetables contain compounds that can affect blood vessel tone and nerve signaling in sensitive individuals. Tomatoes are also acidic and can impact mineral balance, especially magnesium, a mineral the body needs to maintain stable nerve and muscle function. When eaten late, especially in large amounts like sauces, soups, or heavy tomato-rich dishes, they can contribute to overnight blood pressure swings and changes in neurological sensation. Cooking tomatoes is good. It makes their antioxidants easier for the body to use. But timing matters. Enjoy tomato-heavy meals earlier. Now, hearing this list, it can feel overwhelming. You might be thinking, so now vegetables are dangerous? Not at all. Vegetables are still essential. The point isn't fear, it's awareness. Your body today isn't the same body you had decades ago. That doesn't mean weaker, it means different. Your hydration rhythms have shifted. Your digestion has changed. Your medication and supplement routines influence how foods interact inside you. Knowing your body better gives you power. Power to protect your brain, your balance, your independence. A salad at lunch supports you. That same salad right before bed may thicken your blood. Garlic in cooking helps your heart. Garlic pills plus blood-thin medication? Not so simple. Timing, balance, awareness. That's how you keep your brain sharp and your circulation steady. Every senior is unique. Some have strong kidneys. Some take multiple medications. Some sleep deeply and hydrate well. Others forget to drink water. That's why medical decisions should always be discussed with your doctor, because your situation might require tweaks someone else doesn't need. Let me repeat this clearly. You should not stop eating vegetables. You should eat them, just in ways that match the body you have today. Eat hydration-affecting vegetables earlier. Eat blood-affecting vegetables consistently. Don't mix concentrated supplements with blood-thin medication without guidance. Drink water throughout the day, not just at night or not at all. Small shifts equal big protection. Think of this as upgrading your nutrition knowledge for the next chapter of your life. You took care of your body when you were younger. Now you're taking care of your brain, your circulation, and your long-term independence. You're not losing choices. You're gaining strategy. There's something powerful in understanding your body better than before. Knowledge doesn't restrict you. It frees you. It gives you control. It gives you confidence in your meals and your routine. The truth is, aging isn't decline. It's adaptation. You're learning how to stay strong and steady as the years go on. You don't need fear. You need awareness. Every vegetable we talked about can support your health when eaten at the right time and in balanced amounts. Spinach earlier. Broccoli consistently. Romaine at lunch or with a sip of water. Carrots paired with healthy fat. Garlic cooked, not in heavy supplement doses unless directed. Onions in moderation, especially raw late. Corn as a side, earlier in the day. Asparagus earlier with hydration. Tomatoes cooked and earlier. You don't need drastic change. You need smart timing. So now, let me ask you something. Which of these surprised you most? Were you eating any of these late without knowing how they might be affecting you? Take a moment to think about when you tend to eat these foods and how simple adjustments could protect your memory, your speech, your strength in the morning, and your overall circulation. Your health journey isn't just about what you eat. It's about how you eat, when you eat, and how well you understand your body. You deserve to wake up feeling steady, strong, and confident. You deserve clarity, balance, and energy. And with knowledge like this, you're giving yourself exactly that. Always consult your doctor before making major changes, especially if you're on medication. Every person's health picture is different, and your doctor can help guide adjustments. But don't underestimate the power of these small shifts. They matter. You've taken the time to learn. That alone shows commitment to your health, your strength, and your independence. Keep learning, keep adjusting, and keep choosing habits that protect your brain and body. There is so much life, clarity, and vitality ahead of you when you treat your body with the understanding it deserves.